Coconut. One coconut. Coconut.
Bác,
Coconut, yeah. One coconut.
có nói ra đây ăn gì? À,
Coconut, coconut.
à,
Coconut. Meditation is a anything thing. So it doesn't matter what it is.
tập cái này trả cái cấp này đổi ra được tiền 50
I got sugar. Just a little bit, maybe from the milk, because this is a stabilized milk. In Buddhism, every day is Buddha Day.
Qua là chế độ rồi. 6 rưỡi. Tóc rồi. Tóc rồi.
Is there anything to eat here that's healthy?
Noodles.
Yeah, those noodles are.
And you can eat the prana. There's a lot of good things to eat here pranically with the monks. Just eat the monks, eat the nuns, eat the psychic energy. Losing.
Incredible.
You kind of look like that guy from the Castaway movie. Have you seen that movie?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, so he had to survive mainly on coconuts.
Oh yeah. What does the chat say?
They're saying I'm so great and I'm so enlightened and they love me so much, they support me so much.
I don't know. Oh my god. I just got hit in the face.
Dan da dan da dan da dan 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 da dan da dan da dan dan dan.
The microplastics here are too much.
What do you mean?
Plastic, food is in certain plastic styrofoam. I saw somebody pour hot liquid into a plastic container. The noodles are also laid in the cup that it appears to be paper, but actually it's inside it's plastic. Before boiling water, billions of microplastics leach in.
I've probably got microplastics in my brain because when I was younger, I would smoke weed out of a Coke can or a Mountain Dew can,
Yeah.
and then I would scrape the inside of the Coke can for the residue, and that was actually plastic chemical coating for the metal. But I would scrape it and I would smoke it.
That's what happens. I did that something similar. Maybe that's why we're so smart.
Did you do that also?
Something similar.
This is the meditation retreat, Missy. So you need to meditate as much as possible during this live stream.
Yeah, those are the days. Not very proud days, but
Thank you. You can meditate while you're doing anything. Practice to be mindful and detach no matter what you're doing. Some monks do, but not all monks.
Shiva Shambho. What it's all about. Fresh coconut in a Buddhist monastery. Drunk naturally. And your live streams are so engaging. Especially now. Go live. We're going live too. So you slept, I saw you sleep the entire live stream.
You can meditate when you're laying down, and to the uninitiated or the unaware, it can look like sleeping, but actually it's a very deep state of meditation. Well, we don't know. We don't know how we're going to feel if what if happens. So just let now be what if, and don't be attached with that.
That's very true.
What if is like saying, what if the impossible happens? But the impossible is already happening.
Oh.
The unfathomable is already happening, is already taking place. So just be aware of that. Be aware of what is right now already.
I'm doing something right now that probably is one of the best things on earth. Is drinking and eating raw coconuts. Coconut milk, coconut meat. What's better than this? Just guys being dudes. So you're saying you're meditating the whole time?
Every time is a time for meditation. All right, everybody, we have a new donor here. First time donor. Nice to meet you, St. Michael. And St. Michael sent 5 Monk Life Meditation gift memberships.
Wow.
Thank you, St. Michael.
Very nice.
Thank you for your kindness. A little bit of kindness goes a long way.
Happy birthday, Jake.
tuần 3 ngày đầu tức thở còn bút mịn còn mờ mờ sương.
Look who's here.
I've signed up for inner engineering, and I'll do it in the next 60 days when I have the time.
That's good.
But I'm hoping that I can just kind of fake my way through all of it and then take the initiation at the end.
Oh, definitely don't do that.
I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at what they're talking about, but
It's Sadhguru talking about it.
it's all videos from Sadhguru. Well, I'll watch that. I'll be interested to watch that. Because I want to have my certificate to be able to go and volunteer at Isha Foundation.
Dạ, có một mình.
Yep. Wait till they know that you're associated with me.
Hồi nãy có cô nào nói giờ ai đổi 500 đó. Nhưng mà có đổi không?
And I've always complained, I don't like when you have to pay money for the meditation classes or the meditation courses. So if they're offering it for a way to get it for free, then that's something I want to support. And that's something I can get on the back of.
Yep. That's what it's all about.
Không đất không bây giờ bay ra là đất sắp
Ginger was a subscriber. She's saying that the coconuts really are enticing her. She wants to eat some coconuts. Would you say, Dr. Abram, I'm skinny?
What?
Would you say that I'm skinny?
No, I wouldn't.
He says no.
I'm not thinking about anything. I'm practicing to not think and to be aware.
That's what it's all about. How did you meet your teacher?
Naturally.
Okay, give me the story.
I went there and I met him.
Oh,
I'm very familiar with Alan Watts' St. Michael. Alan Watts was a big part of my initial transition into spirituality and spiritual thought. There was a time when I would just have my headphones on and be listening to Alan Watts on and on and on.
stoner.
Đấy cái chánh điện mà chỉ là tốt có uống xong không suy diễn xả tập trung vào hiện tại.
Not planning for that, Jacob. Two coconut. Two.
2 quả.
2 for me, 2.
Ok.
Coconut milk. So this is vegan meat. No, it's animal meat.
These animals are getting some meat here with these mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
Đầu tiên bắt đầu
A whole mess of mosquitoes here.
là cái pháp là cái cốc sử dụng, đúng không? Xong là cái tâm hồn của
Would you pay me to kill a mosquito?
tâm là hành.
No, I would not.
Would you pay me to kill a pig?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you would. Got him.
Pháp là thúc cái đấy.
So, is it time to become a monk? We're still becoming monks.
It's not your choice to become a monk. It depends on your blessings. If you have enough blessings, then you can do it.
Okay, you guys want to see who I'm with? No trouble.
Blessings is fortuitous karma concerned with the path of enlightenment. Not specific. Jacob, you cannot understand karma specifically. You cannot understand cause and effect specifically. That is just an illusion or a delusion. Only someone who's fully enlightened, only a Buddha, can understand the subtleties of karmic effects and causes moment by moment. So these questions then become very ego-driven and delusion-driven, rather than coming from a place of practical intention.
Yes, he is from Myanmar.
We think all kinds of different things, but those thoughts appear and disappear from who knows where. Try to find what the origin of your mind is. That is your meditation instruction. Try to find where your current experience is originating from.
So after about a long rest,
Yeah. So Jacob, it's unfathomable basically. So now you're in the position, sure, materialist or spiritualist or what have you, but the cause and effect is unfathomable, incomprehensible. So this can put us into a place of awe or wonder or deep curiosity where we can have a deeper experience of the mind or the truth. I don't know, Saint Michael.
be careful, those dogs are dirty.
Not as dirty as you.
Well, that's...
What do you mean they're dirty? What do you mean the dogs are dirty?
They got fleas, they don't get washed. Oh my god.
That dog's not very dirty. That dog's clean.
Good. So we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a Buddhist monastery in Vietnam.
I wish I was just in a Buddhist monastery. I wish this wasn't my mind. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you.
ตื่นมาเลยว่า
Yeah.
Do you think there's a difference between your mind and your body? Or is the mind the body? There's a question for you.
Well, Jacob, from a materialist point of view, this is a hallucination of your central nervous system, of your own brain. So, like, your brain physically is hallucinating this reality. Hallucination meaning that it's not a one-to-one facsimile, or it's not a direct facsimile or representation of anything material. So you have the phenomenon and the noumenon. So the phenomenal is the appearance based. The noumenal is the way that it actually is. So this doesn't have anything to do with the way that it actually is. We have no idea the way that it actually is. This is just a biological expression of avoiding pain, seeking pleasure, and happening. Memory, karmic memory, physical memory. So the techniques in the Buddhist meditation are specifically, from a materialist point of view, are the strongest system of doing that work directly. Jacob.
I had to move because
How did I encounter this? Well, I'm encountering it. Whatever is here right now, I'm encountering that. But questions like, what is the I, what is the self, what is the true nature of being, or whatever, these are actual real questions for someone to investigate.
so yeah. Incomprehensibility. There are definitely things that you can comprehend.
Hello, Renata.
Hassan Goenka said that the Dharma should be easy to understand and simple.
The self and the idea or the thought or the situation just as real. As the ice, but it doesn't matter how cold or solid the ice is already melting. Even in being in deep freeze, it's in the process of melting because melting is its nature. So the same with your thought or your current ego situation, identity, etc., etc.
Welcome.
Hey, Josh. Wow, it's good to see you. Please, do you want to share with a back on it?
That's okay.
Okay. How's your day been?
Good. And you?
Yeah, it's been okay. It's been good. Meditating. I've done a lot of meditation with Seattle today.
Cool.
So it's all about meditation. Meditation.
Seattle was up till 4 a.m. last night.
4
teaching, yeah.
I saw him at like 2 a.m.
No, he kept going.
Wow.
3 or 4 a.m.
That is a long time.
And then he woke up at 7 or whatever and continues.
Namah Shivaya. So what else? I need a stimulating conversation topic. Shiva, how much do you consciously control your breathing day to day? Maybe a few minutes per day. My thoughts or my breath just goes naturally in and out. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Jake, yes. So, what do you have to say, Dr. Rob? What entertaining, insightful situations do you have planned for us today? Shiva, are you anxious? No. Meditation and bliss. Mokosh. No, they don't. Are you intimidated, threatened, or suppressed by Rob? Suppressed, yes. Intimidated, threatened, intimidated, not really. Threatened only on occasion. And yeah. So that is the nature of reality, my friends. Change. Everything changes. You don't unconsciously do the breathing, slowly breathing all day long. Yep. Yep. Today, Dr. Rob slept in the middle of the day, and his attitude changed. And I'm a little bit sad by that. Yes. Why do you let him do it, Shiva? Do what? Do what? People often ask me that. It's not up to me to dictate how he talks. How did he sleep during the day? He also deleted the live stream that he talked about me secretly behind my back. But in his previous live stream, he slept for an hour or two. But nothing is nothing. I'm here with him. So people want to know what's going on, what's happening with you. Give us the deets. Give us some insight. Give us some the inside. He was singing your praises, yeah. Shiva is a god, maybe. So he is
Partly he needs content for his YouTube channel, and partly he doesn't have anything else to do, and partly would be up to him.
We're not brothers. Just because we're white, we're not doesn't mean we're brothers. What's your question, Jake? I'm here with the master himself. Shiva, why do you seek spirituality from other cultures without knowing and embracing your own first? I take inspiration from others, but I haven't abandoned my own. Well, what is your own? Do you own it? Is it your personal property? There's no such thing. Whatever is on the planet is mine to engage. Oh, the one that I was born into. Oh, how convenient. So, yeah. We're here. We're going to be here for a couple more days. If it's going to be like this, I'm not sure I'm going to last. Shiva's more conscious than Rob. Rob doesn't seem like it. Or doesn't like it. Why is Rob, can't say that? Why do you... What the hell? You didn't do that on live stream. I'm not letting him control me. I'm controlling myself. Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. This dog wants to be let out. Yeah, truth hurts. Not always. Why did you get into the... So when I go live, I don't know, this is it. Like, this is all... You just sit and smoke and read comments. And you've been doing this for 5 years. It seems like there needs to be some more. There needs to be something more.
There's nothing more than now.
Well, sure, but tell that to somebody that's hungry. Mother taught him to be... Yeah, the dogs are upset here. No, there's no Australian AI here to help him. Hello, Bruce. Welcome. I'm 100%, 114% enlightened as awareness and separation. Nice. Having fun yet? Not really. I have a question for Dr. Rob. As he gains the ability for channeling chi, for example, can he knock a flame on my candle from a distance through his own energy?
I can do it right now.
Jesus. Dog is not suffering. He's in a cage and he's upset that he can't play. Question for Dr. Rob. Can you unblock me? Bruce is asking. Dr. Rob's not going to ban anybody. Just believe on your own energy. Yep. Your own dogs belong in cages. Your dogs don't belong. Well, they sometimes do when they're young. That's how you raise a well-behaved dog. He's flinging his sleeves onto Dr. Rob. Question for Dr. Rob. Does he know what the dumb end of a rope is? What is the dumb end of a rope?
You.
Got you there.
Ăn luôn đi. Cào lên kìa. Chị chó tẩy cam vậy. Giờ mới mở lòng ra lá phóng cái đèn lên.
Yeah, Michael, maybe later. Yes, Arden.
Dominion means care with protection of animals, removing please. Dr. Rob, do you care for animals?
I am an animal.
We both know the answer to that, and the answer is no. You heading out?
I need to go see about the place I'm going to sleep tonight.
Uh-oh.
So I have to pay the woman. Am.
You're sleeping here or somewhere else?
I'm sleeping here.
You have to pay her.
Yeah. Am. Cho em. Ui.
That's the thing that is diverted. Why doesn't Dr. Rob care about animals? Because he eats them. He puts them on our dinner plate. Right, Dr. Rob? Why do you put animals on your dinner plate?
You should ask the monks about that.
Why are you deflecting the question?
You've asked me it many times. You have not asked the monks that any time.
I don't know
So
any monks.
diversify.
So, but you haven't answered even once. Why do you put animals on your dinner plate? He doesn't know. Are you not at meditation retreat? What's going on here? We are. We're in a common area where you can buy coconuts, you can get food, although I can't really eat anything here. Might have last in heaven. Because eating flesh makes you strong. There's something like a true ignorant that one. Yeah, go ask the gorillas. And
Sure, Jacob. Sure.
and the rhinoceroses. And
Come on.
the giraffes. Go ask those animals.
All right, here we go.
Well, if I'm bad, then you're bad too.
Come on, Shiva. We have to go and figure it out.
Em cũng nghe phần 20. Ôi ăn gì ạ? À, cái là cái
This is the Vietnamese New Year, so it's continuous festivities of people, Buddhist people coming to visit the temple, get some experience. Get some connectivity to the Buddhist energy for the new year. Shiva has been very shy about joining the talks and the formal meditations. So hopefully if you go on Shiva's live stream, you can encourage him to try and participate fully in the meditation retreat for his own benefit and for everyone's benefit. And we naturally do this because when we start to meditate seriously, when we really open ourselves up, it can get a little bit difficult. When we really start to confront and be with our deeper mind, it can get difficult.
Thế nên, người tuân sâu nhân quả là người tỉnh thức, biết sống tiến bộ, hướng lên con đường thắng thiện, biết nhìn rõ sự thật, biết nhận lấy giấc mộng của mình. Muốn rõ nhân quả.
We may want to remember that it's like if you entered your dream world. If you entered your mind in a way where your dream became real, that would be a little bit intense. And that is what we're doing when we enter into meditation seriously. Seeing that all of our thoughts, our ideas, our stories are dreams. It's Tiago up there or somebody else? I think it's somebody else. In this Buddhist temple, there's different kind of meditation centers or hubs everywhere where the people are, it's set up so that the monks can come and give Dharma talks and be on the proverbial stage, so to speak, and teach the Dharma, sit in front of the Buddha. Yeah, I don't know that monk. Let's see. Is he there?
Down.
Yeah, my stuff's all right here, I think. No, that's not my stuff. Oh, my stuff's all right here. So I've got it all set up. I've got a great place to sleep tonight. I was worried, I was a little bit stressed. I said, well, wait a minute, where am I going to take a rest? But I got a good place right here. You got a perfect place right here. And those kinds of things can have a hidden stress in the background, you know, you don't even notice it or recognize it, but actually you can be a little bit worried about where you're going to sleep and what's going to be going on. So that's a relief to find this great place for you to rest. Help me with this? Can you help me? Because I'm not sure. Yes. Okay, thank you. Nice man, help me. Yeah, it's like a festival. It's like a meditation festival. They don't have this in Christianity as far as I know. Not like this. Anywhere is okay, but yeah, this is my stuff here. Something like this. Okay. Maybe here? This one here? Thank you so much.
Can you consider you can try to
Yeah, yeah, this is good. It's okay. It's very good. Okay, thank you, sir. One of the high practices that the Buddha taught is to be satisfied with any lodging place. So that's one to work on. That's one to keep in mind. To be satisfied with any place that's offered to you where you can take a rest and settle down. You can just take that place and be satisfied. And that's a very high practice to do that. When you're traveling, when you're on the road. And yeah, you want to take your path of spirituality and meditation step by step and slow and steady. But you're never going to get anywhere if you don't know how to put your foot on the gas, if you know what I mean. And yeah, you might burn out, you might spin out, but that's a learning experience, and at least now you know where the gas is. At least now you know where to press. And I found in this retreat, actually, there's a lot more natural interest and natural curiosity coming up in me about what my teacher is talking about and the principles that he's sharing about. But it's not easy. There's all kinds of different energies going around. It's not just you and your teacher having a slumber party, you know. And then you practice meditation and your mind gets up, your energy gets up, and now you're hyper aware. And there's all these other people around who are hyper aware, so to speak, and now you got a whole situation going on. But you don't have to get stuck in this ideal of you need to be a certain kind of person in relationship to this person, that person, because there's so many different kinds of people. So there's people that just karmically, you know, we don't get along with. So it's okay. And that's right. That's right, Sam. So that's one of the good and strong teachings that the Buddha gave is, look, listen closely, listen clearly. You stay around people that are equal to you, or you stay around people that are better than you, to lift you up and to equalize you. But if you're just staying around whoever, especially people that are less developed than you, well, you're likely to go in that direction as well. And yes, it is a very healthy spiritual environment around here. Very, very rich. Very silent, very peaceful. It's probably your own inner mind that's going to be the thing that's the least peaceful. Look at this, everybody.
Và như vậy thì tổ chức tăng đoàn này được lấy tên là Mahayana hay là Phật tông. Và như vậy thì đối với truyền thống Phật giáo Mahayana, việc thay đổi một số điều luật trong lời dạy của Đức Phật trở thành truyền thống của tăng đoàn này. Và như vậy thì theo thời gian có rất nhiều những nhóm hoặc chi nhánh. Một số những tông phái của Phật giáo Mahayana cũng được hình thành. Xét về góc độ lời dạy của Đức Phật thì Phật giáo Theravada sẽ giữ lại gần như trọn vẹn tất cả những lời Phật dạy so với Phật giáo Mahayana. Kinh điển của Phật giáo Mahayana so với lời Phật dạy gốc thì nó chưa được trọn vẹn, bởi vì trong đó đã có sự thay đổi theo thời gian hoặc là theo năm tháng. Bởi vì có sự thêm bớt vào lời Phật dạy, do có sự điều chỉnh theo thời gian, cho phù hợp với trú xứ, phù hợp với lại tông phái tông môn. Cho nên những lời Phật dạy trong kinh điển của Phật giáo Mahayana đã không có trọn vẹn như Phật giáo Theravada. Thực tế là cả Phật giáo Theravada và Mahayana đều hướng dẫn mọi người làm thiện, làm tất cả những việc thiện và theo cách thức hướng dẫn của từng tông phái. Truyền thống Phật giáo Mahayana thì thực ra nó khá là thiết thực và cập nhật so với sự thay đổi xu hướng của thời đại. Và như vậy thì truyền thống Phật giáo Mahayana phù hợp với thời đại mới. Còn truyền thống Phật giáo Theravada là nơi lưu giữ lại lời dạy gốc của Đức Phật theo như chính thời Đức Phật vậy. Và như vậy, nếu như chúng ta muốn biết được kinh điển lời dạy của Đức Phật gốc thì chúng ta có thể tìm đến và học kinh điển theo truyền thống Theravada.
You can tell Shiva that I'm at the teacher's house. Because basically there's the seasons of our mind, summer, winter, fall, and we have to learn how to master these seasons and not get lost in our ego stories as these energies go up and down in this way and that way. So this is the environment to learn how to master those seasons. But we're so locked into this ego view, this self view, this story view, that we make everything be a part of this story. But actually, the story is just a story, just a fairy tale. And the real truth is our internal experience and our capacity to navigate that internal experience. You tell Shiva that we are at the Master's house inside. Tell Shiva to go and ask the Master a question.
first time I took to meditation in Sydney. But when I was doing sitting meditation naturally, I could be able to observe the fear like there's a one very bright look like the white cloud with the color in pink and white appeared in my mind, and then it disappeared. When this color, the cloud color appear and disappear, I could be able to observe as it is. When it appears, I know it appeared. When it disappears, I know it disappeared. Because theory Kilimanjaro used to teach us whatever happened, appear or disappear, we just could recognize as it is. Don't need to attach or reject. So this was my first sitting meditations, and I started from 8:30 p.m. And when I did finish the sitting, the time it was 3 a.m. in the morning time. So this is my first experience in sitting meditations. Even though I got this experience in sitting meditations, I could not be able to meet Theodore to interview about my practice. So now I would like to ask you, Theodore, please guide me more in my practice. Because after the first experience in doing sitting meditation, when I finished the sitting, when I started standing up, I feel like very light, gentle, and I could feel like I become a child. Everything become very pure and stable in the mind. But later on, I could not be able to spend much more time in doing sitting meditations, so I could not get this kind of experience anymore. How should I do more in the practice meditation to get improvement?
Explain again, but you understand how to share.
So, since just beginning in practicing meditations, in the first time when she did sitting meditations, she could be able to sit from 8:30 p.m. in the previous day until 3 a.m. on the following day without moving. And in her sitting meditation, she could focus on the breathing, and then she could be able to experience the gentle, the stable and pure mind. So in her mind, there's a very pure white and pink color cloud appear and disappear in her mind when she did sitting meditations. And after the sitting meditation, when she decided to stand up, there's a very gentle energies come the whole body. So she could feel the very feeling of stable, pure and gentle remain for the whole body. And after that, she could be able to recognize, she could be able to look like a child, like very fresh stable and gentle feeling happen after the sitting meditations. But later on, she was busy, so she could not be able to do or to spend more time to do meditations, and she could not get any kind of experience anymore. But for the first time, when she experienced some of the special feeling, she could be able to know, to observe as it is. Whatever happens, it just appear and disappear by itself. Because before doing sitting meditation, she used to listen to Kibabanyo teaching. Sarah said, whatever happens in meditation, just observe as it is. It will appear and disappear by itself. So whatever appears, just observe it appear. Whatever disappear, just observe it disappear. Because it will do by itself. That's why she just appear, it just observe the experience, whether it's new to her. But because she had a mask, she had to interview to tell about her experience. So she would like to explain to you, and then you can guide her more so that she can do and get improvement in her practice. But only last one month.
What is your choice? It's okay, yes, it.
Đi làm việc she's a lecturer teaching about literature, literature in the university, education university.
been teaching in the university?
Dạ, tôi làm công tác luyện thi bao lâu? Dạ là tổng thời gian mình là bởi vì các bạn công tác của là để cho bao lâu? Her first job was a lecturer for 2 years only, and then she decided to move to make business by her own. It has been 20 years she was doing business, and now she doesn't do anything.
So you know the hearing and disappearing or breathing?
Dạ, lúc mà mình kinh nghiệm đầu tiên khi ngồi thiền đó là cái hiện tượng mình sinh khởi. Như vậy mình có thể biết được cái sự xuất hiện và mất đi của cái hiện tượng đó không ạ? She could know whatever happens up here and it will disappear later. start new meditation. Before this happened 2 weeks before she got this experience. Like she could sit for a long time like this. So there's one time she did sitting meditations, and there's a lot of thoughts, like thinking, wandering mind coming to her mind, like one after another, and many kinds of story here and there come to her mind to disrupt the practice meditations. And she tried to observe it like appear and disappear, and the thought wandering mind or this kind of story just can come for a while, and then all of them left by themselves. But it's much more than after 2 weeks she could do meditations like sit longer for long hour like this. That's why it makes her surprised, because of last 2 weeks when she did meditations, a lot of thinking, wandering mind. But after that, 2 weeks ago, and then she could sit for long hour with very new experience, and she could not get any master to explain about her experience or how she could do more.
You need to practice regularly and seriously. By listening to the teaching of meditation master. If you cannot come to the retreat, you can listen online. Listening, the motto of guided meditation is to know the right understanding or theory of meditation and doing all kinds of good deeds. Sitting meditation, keeping precepts, and helping the other people, including the meditators, it's important to continuously because of not practicing enough, they are not understanding and question. If you continue to practice more and more, there will be more and more understanding and there will be less and less question. Now you are able to know the appearing and disappearing of many objects. But you need to know the appearing and disappearing of knowing mind and present action of mindfulness. Present knowing and present action of mindfulness are also the object, the most important object to be mindful. You should understand and practice like this. If you are able to practice, according to this teaching, this method of practicing meditation will be your all understanding. Present knowing and present action of mindfulness are also the same truth of appearing and disappearing of ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature. Observing is just doing only. No one or nothing is doing or observing. The life of meditators or enlightened one are also not someone or something, just cause and effect of action and the same reaction of ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature.
cô cần hành thiền một cách đều đặn và minh mật bằng cách lắng nghe những lời dạy của các vị thiền sư hướng dẫn trong quá trình thiền tập. Nếu như tôi không thể tham gia các khóa tu giống như vậy, thì có thể tham gia các khóa online trực tuyến, lắng nghe những bài pháp thoại hoặc những lời hướng dẫn hành thiền để có thể có được cái kiến hiểu biết đúng đắn, như có thể được gọi là kim chỉ nam về lý thuyết trong quá trình hướng dẫn thiền tập. Bên cạnh đó cũng cần phải làm tất cả những thiện pháp không giới hạn, vì ngồi thiền, giữ giới hoặc là giúp đỡ những người khác, bao gồm có những thiền sinh khác, là những việc quan trọng cần phải làm một cách liên tục. Bởi vì chưa có hành thiền một cách đầy đủ, cho nên sẽ có nhiều cái sự chưa hiểu, hoặc là có những câu hỏi mà cô đang đặt ra như vậy. Cô cần tiếp tục thực hành thiền nhiều và nhiều hơn nữa, thì khi đó thì sự hiểu biết sẽ được gia tăng và sẽ có ít những câu hỏi như vậy sinh khởi. Nhưng mà bây giờ cô đã có thể thực hành thiền, có thể hiểu được về sự sinh diệt, sự sinh khởi và hoại diệt của rất nhiều những đối tượng. Nhưng mà cô cần phải hiểu rằng cái sự sinh diệt, sinh khởi và hoại diệt này nó cũng là một tiến trình trong quá trình quan sát. Cô nên hiểu về sự sinh khởi và hoại diệt của cái tâm biết nữa, và cả cái sự hay biết chánh niệm trong giây phút hiện tại, sinh lên và diệt đi cũng cần được hay biết. Cái biết về tâm biết trong hiện tại cũng như là cái biết về sự hiện hữu của sự chánh niệm trong giây phút hiện tại là một trong những đối tượng mà chúng ta cần phải giữ chánh niệm. Đây là đối tượng quan trọng nhất mà chúng ta cần phải giữ chánh niệm. Cô nên cố gắng để hiểu và thực hành nhiều hơn như thế nữa. Nếu như mà cô có thể hiểu được và thực hành được theo lời dạy như vậy,
Then use them as a teacher, basically.
thì chính là
You can also
cái phương pháp
remove
thực hành thiền này
all
sẽ
of
là
their
sự hiểu biết
conditions.
của cô
So
để
if
cho
they
thực
use
hành
the
thiền.
smartphone or anything like
Cái
that,
biết trong giây phút hiện
you
tại
remove
và
that
cái
and
biết
you
về
go out
những
into
hành
nature
động
with
trong
them.
giây phút hiện tại được biết
You,
giữ chánh niệm.
you should lean
Là
into
nó
the
gần như
surprising, into the
là những đối
spontaneous,
tượng
into the
giống nhau.
all,
Nó đều
and
là
into the
sự sinh
unknowing.
lên và diệt đi. Đó
So
là sự
giving
thay đổi
children
vô thường
from a
vô
young
mới,
age a chance to wander
vô thường vô
in
ngã.
nature, while you also wander
Quán
in
sát thì
wonder.
cũng chỉ là để
It's very
quán
powerful,
sát ghi nhận
very,
mà
very
thôi.
powerful.
Không có ai hoặc là không có điều gì đang làm hoặc đang quan sát ở đây cả.
If you can do this with your
Đời
children
sống
from
của
a young
một
age,
thiền sinh
it
hoặc
should
là đời sống của một giác
basically
ngộ
guarantee
thì
positive
nó
mental
không chỉ
health
nó
and
không phải
social
là cái
outcomes.
gì, không phải là
But you
của
have to be
ai.
willing to do
Nó
that
chỉ là
yourself.
tiến trình của nhân và quả ra sinh khởi của hành động và phản ứng của hành động giống như vậy, và nó là biểu hiện của sự thay đổi vô thường vô ngã mà thôi. Hiếu ơi,
Dạ.
mời câu hỏi tiếp theo.
Để tự hồn.
Especially if they're 5 or 6 or, 7, 8 might be pushing it. But just put those little monsters in a car, take them out into a forest, and, you have a backpack, things to take care and be the overseer. But then they look at you and you say, I don't know.
Dạ, bật
And you say, let's go, let's look, let's go and see. Where is it? What is it? That's it.
Thì con giữ 5 giới, nhưng mà con muốn nâng cao lên là con giữ 8 giới.
Snarfell, you can tell the people in Shiva's chat that he's not joining the meditation sessions. He's not listening to the Dharma talks. He's treating this like some kind of homeless encampment that he's wandered into. And you go and tell him that he needs to get his act together, that he's embarrassing me, and he's bringing shame to me and my work.
Không có lại Phật mỗi ngày, không có đốt nhang mỗi ngày, mà con chỉ là thay hoa thôi. Rồi khi nào mà con muốn phát hiện cái gì đó thì con mới đứng trước bàn thờ Phật để con nguyện, chứ không có lại Phật đốt nhang mỗi ngày. Như vậy thì mình có phước báo gì không, và có bị phạt là cái gì không? Hiện tại thì con đang muốn dành khoảng 60 đến 70% cho việc tu hành tại gia, và cái thời gian còn lại thì con lo cho gia đình về kinh tế trong gia đình á. Thì con đang muốn làm cái cách nào để mà mình có thể thiền hay là mình làm thiện pháp như thế nào cho nó tốt nhất á. Thì con chưa có biết là mình cần phải hành cái gì mỗi ngày, ví dụ từ sáng chiều con cần hành cái gì, thì con cần làm cái gì để cho nó tinh tấn và con được sự thành công.
Thank you, buy Bitcoin. Please send me some Bitcoin. Thank you.
Dear Sayadaw, I'm a lay Buddhist and I keep five precepts at home, and I want to keep 8 precepts instead of just 5. But I feel that there are many times or situations I cannot keep fully 8 precepts. So whenever I break some of the precepts, do I need to ask for precept again, or do I have any mistake in breaking one of those precepts? She means that
How long have you been keeping precepts within your sleep?
She has kept 5 precepts for many months, but sometimes she accidentally break some precepts. For example, if she sees some insects on the floor, she she feels too she feels too hurried in a situation, so she step onto the insects too. It is that sometimes she is so urgent during her work hour, and she accidentally kill some insects on the floor while she's working.
That's okay. It used to happen. That is nature. If we are not killing intentionally, it is okay. Killing unintentionally is natural. It used to happen like this. The more we are keeping research and practicing meditation together, the more we can take care of the life of other living beings. In this way, in the long term, there will be less and less feeling like this.
She also asked that if whenever she read some of these precepts, does she need to ask for precepts again?
Need. We need to understand about precepts. We need to understand and practice. We need to understand and keep precepts by ourselves. Because of not in the beginning only, we need to take precept from Buddha or from Dharma. But it is better to keep and to understand and keep precept by ourselves is better. But both of taking precept from someone and keeping precept by ourselves, both are to be using only, neither rejecting nor attaching. The aim of keeping precept is to detach from not keeping precept. Because of attachment on breaking precept, breaking or not keeping precept, we are difficult to keep precept. In order to detach from not keeping and breaking precept, we need to keep precept more and more. If there is no attachment of breaking precept, we are keeping precept will be our own habit. Even if we are keeping precept intentionally or naturally, we may break precept. We may kill, we may break precepts unintentionally or not knowingly. That is not important. That is not the problem. It used to happen like this. Before I started Buddhist meditation, I know nothing about keeping precepts radically. Because of keeping precepts from 1999 till now, not only for me but also for the others, I used to share my experience and keeping precepts to the other. That's why I understand more and more about keeping precepts, practicing meditation, and helping